of YugaTech, and today we received the latest smartphone from Vivo, the V11. Now this is not available in the market yet, so you will see it here for the very first time. It comes in its usual V series box, plain white with the phone logo in the center or up front. Oh, and by the way, it's raining outside. You might hear thunder, but just ignore it. So let's open it. And usually unboxing a phone is a bit hard because the box won't open. See what I mean? It's a struggle. Oh, that's why. Stupid me. There you go. Alright, so what we have here up front is another box. It has a case and the manual, SIM ejector tool, some documents, and then we have the phone. And it's pretty sleek, shiny, kind of reminds me of another phone. It's called the Nebula. It's pretty nice actually. Then what we have here, charging adapter. Then we have the charging cable and Vivo included a headphone. So while waiting for it to boot up, what we have here is a 6GB variant with 128. So while waiting for it to boot up, what we have here is a 6GB variant with 64GB internal storage. It also comes in 4GB variant with 128GB internal storage. Now, as we see here, it has dual cameras, a 12MP and 5MP rear, while the front camera has 25MP. Now, both cameras, the rear and front, has AI capabilities, which we'll be discussing further in a little while. As you can see here, it's quite similar to the X21. It's almost bezel-less, and Vivo calls this the Halo Full View Display because of the Halo notch. It's quite cute actually. I like it. And it has an in-display fingerprint scanner. In terms of the build and quality, the phone is pretty nice to hold. It's thin and it's light on the hands. The buttons are clicky, but it's a bit of a fingerprint and smudge magnet, so you might want to use the free case, which we have here. There you go. So we have here at the bottom 3.5mm audio port, which is a good news for some of you, but the bad news is they're still using a micro USB charging port. And then the down-firing speaker. Now on this side we have the power button and the volume rockers. So on the left we have here the SIM card tray. It can accommodate 2 SIM and a dedicated micro SD card slot. Another good news for you all. The V11 is actually a budget-friendly X21 because it comes with the X21 specs with the price of a mid-range phone. Now it also comes with new AI capabilities, and number one is the cameras. You can never talk about AI nowadays without talking about cameras. So brands like Vivo and OPPO are known for the face beauty enhancement that smoothens your skin and removes blemishes, but with the help of some AI. Now with the V11, both the front and rear cameras have it, but not only with photos. You get AI face beauty with video as well. So to activate this, you simply switch to video mode and there, the familiar face icon is on top. If you're into some creative type selfies, then you can take advantage of the new portrait studio mode that's been added to the front camera. It's even got 2 more modes that we haven't seen from other devices before. There's a loop light effect that sort of simulates a ring light, and the rainbow light effect that adds a sort of lens flare feel to the shot. And yeah, speaking more of video, unfortunately there isn't any 4K recording, but a feature I really liked is that you can trim and compress your shots within the camera app. I mean, how convenient is that? So let's say I have a 1080p clip and I want to bring it down to 720 or say 480p. I don't have to go through the painstaking process of downloading a separate app or moving the file to my computer, then compressing it there. Now I can do all that with a couple of taps. All you need to do is tap on the photo, tap edit, choose compress, then pick the resolution you want. You can even see what the file size of the final video will be. Really neat. Also in the camera UI, we have a Google Lens button added. Surprisingly, it works really well. We compared it to the Pixel 2's built-in Google Lens, and there wasn't really any difference. It worked just the same actually. And finally, with the overall camera performance, right now we can say it's better than both the V9 and X21. Images are sharper, have more detail and colors are better. It still works best in good bright lighting though, as low light performance isn't great. But Vivo promises that their camera AI is a real deal when it comes to learning from the photos you take to continuously improve quality as time goes on. With that in mind, I guess we're gonna have to see how that works out as we keep testing the phone. Now let's talk about the other improvements on the software side. The under-display fingerprint scanner has finally made its way into the V series. According to some reports here and there, this is supposedly a newer generation of the actual scanner component, but personally, I actually didn't really feel any improvement. It's definitely a really cool feature, but still a lot slower than a traditional surface-mounted scanner. As you can see here, it's not instant at all. You still have to wait about half a second for the entire animation to finish. So with the V11, I'd recommend also enabling the face unlock, which is actually pretty good, and a lot faster than the X21s, and so much faster than the iPhone 10. It works quickly, especially in well-lit environments, and doesn't reject you too often when you wear or remove your glasses, or when your face is in the dark. But sometimes it's even too fast that I don't even notice it's scanning my face. It's just like boom, unlocked. Alright, so the V11 is running FunTouch OS version 4.5 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. And what I really appreciate here is just the little things that have improved. For starters, when you unlock the phone, there's a subtle light glow at the top and bottom of the screen that really adds some character. Also, if you go to the display settings, we now have color temperature adjustment, which is actually great for getting the viewing experience you want. Sometimes the built-in auto adjust or the presets aren't enough, and I'd personally rather set a specific tone. There is a built-in permission manager, motorbike mode, one-handed mode toggle, and all these little things. They make a big difference. And for all my gamers out there, we have game mode. So you will find game mode inside the settings menu. Basically, you need to add the apps you want to the list. Then when you open those apps, this overlay with a really nice UI pops up and will help you optimize your system for better performance. And mid-game, let's say you need to adjust something. You can simply swipe from the side to bring up the game mode settings menu. Super easy. I really like this. Alright guys, so that's our unboxing, hands-on, and first impressions of the V11. What do you guys think about Vivo's new device? Let us know in the comment section down below, and be sure to stay tuned for a full review. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos just like this, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. Once again, this is Kim of YugaTech, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!